Good evening, Alpha Nation. Welcome to our regular Tuesday night live stream. I'm Chrissy B and I'm live right here at Pipeworks Market. It is a very hot night tonight, so I hope that you are all staying nice and cool, and I'm going to give you all a few minutes to get yourselves comfortable on our live stream, ready to go for some very, very unmissable announcements. Hello, Savage King, how are you today? Hello, Kobe Reed, and no, I will not do a flip. Hello, Daniel Cole, bestie. Hello, Bison. Again, Alpha Nation, you are now accustomed to the background noise here at the Alpha Monster Lab. Training sessions are taking place in the background. You are very well accustomed now to those sounds. Hello, Adam. Adam, yeah, do a flip. No thanks. No thanks. You come and do a flip. Hello, Maddie, how are you? Hello, Daniel. Hope we are all doing really, really good today. Daniel Cole Pro, update from recovery. I hope it's happening. The doctor keeps yelling at me. Sounds about right. Sounds about right, because you don't listen. Kobe, how about we do a flip together, Adam? Be my guest. Kobe and Adam, be my guest. Savage King, is it bad I got my ticket for the April show? No, it is not bad, Savage King, that you have already purchased your all or nothing 2 tickets. Absolutely not. That is great. You're ready to go. You're going to be here. Hello, Mr. Ollie. I hope I said that right. Maddie, Chrissy, we've spoken about the live streams clashing with maths. I can't help the time maths is on, and I appreciate that regardless of that clash, you are here in the live stream. Hello, Ree. Hello, Lisa. Savage, I'll see you there. You absolutely will see me there. Ree, hope you are well. Adam is saying yes to you, Kobe. Hello, Vixen. Wonderful to see you joining our live stream here tonight. All right, Alpha Nation, we are less than 2 weeks away now from our 3 upcoming shows. Thursday Night Fights 5, Energy 14, and Headstrong. We are literally creeping up as the days go by. March the 13th, Thursday Night Fights, and then March the 15th, we have Energy at 12 p.m. during the day, and then, of course, the Saturday night, Headstrong. Okay, so big, unmissable shows. But before I get into all of that, I want to announce something right here exclusively on the live stream. Till We Make It Week is creeping up on us as well. In April, we have former WWE trainer Mike Quackenbush right here at Alpha, and he is bringing all of his experience and talent in that ring to us with some amazing classes and sessions that he's going to be running over the course of that week. Now, I have just been told that the next 10 sign-ups will receive a place in our Thursday Night Fights Battle Royal in April. If that is not incentive for you to run now to that Google Doc link that is on our Alpha socials, click on it and sign up for those classes, I don't know what is. You must though sign up for at least 3 of those training classes in order to secure a potential spot in that Battle Royal. Conditions apply. As always, conditions apply. However, that is a huge incentive, and you know what, Alpha Nation, classes are filling up, and this is a experience that you really don't want to miss. It is a once in a possibly lifetime opportunity. Mike Quackenbush has not been in Australia for a fairly long time, and for him to be offering us these classes is amazing. So if you want to secure a place at Thursday Night Fights, where I hear there will be a prize on the night for winning the Battle Royal as well. I don't know what it is, but there is a prize hanging in the balance in that Battle Royal. If you want to go into the running to win that prize and compete at Thursday Night Fights, 3 classes. You must sign up for at least 3 classes. And then after that, you can come to All or Nothing on April the 12th and see Mike Quackenbush live in action in our Alpha ring. I could not be more excited, and I am so curious to see who is actually going to step up and compete against Mike Quackenbush. Former WWE trainer, so many years of experience under his belt. You do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss the experience of learning with him at these classes, helping you on your journey to become a superstar wrestler. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So get on those Alpha socials, click on those links. More information will be pushed out to you soon with all the details that I have just spoken about regarding the Till We Make It week announcement that I have just made. So hang tight and please watch those socials. You are going to get trained by Mike Quackenbush himself, and if you're lucky, be placed in a battle royal to compete against some of our amazing Alpha pro wrestlers. All right, so remember that, and at the end of this live stream, keep your eyes on our socials ready to go. Now, I apologize, I have a lot of catching up to do, so I'm going to quickly check in and see what I have missed. Oh, lots of people have joined in, so hello to everybody that has joined in. Daniel Cole telling you that he's joining in with the flips. No, you will not be joining in. You need to look after yourself. Bambi, you made it. You made it. Bambi was very worried earlier that she was going to miss the live stream. FOMO, big time. So you are here. I'm glad you made it. Hello, Brody. How are you? Bambi, stop calling him Daddy Cole. I would appreciate you stop calling him Daddy Cole, because it's just bleh, for me to kind of that thought. I'm going away in April. I'm so sad to hear that you are going to miss our April show. That actually breaks my heart. Now, we've been heartbroken, I think, a little bit, because one of our favorite tag teams hasn't been around. Who am I talking about, Alpha Nation? Who is one of our favorite Alpha tag teams? Who wants to guess? I'll give you 5 seconds before I tell you who. 5 seconds. Who is our favorite tag team? Or one of our favorite tag teams here at Alpha? No. B Squared on the money, Savage King. What a guess. Yes, absolutely. We have not seen B Squared since Hunted after their unfortunate loss to CGS in a 20-minute Iron Man match that was absolutely brutal. What have I got to say to you tonight, Alpha Nation? I am going to let you know that at Headstrong, B Squared will be back and they will be appearing live right here at Alpha. So, what are they going to say? What are they going to do? What's going to happen? That I cannot tell you. However, they will be appearing at Headstrong and they are going to tell us what they're here for. What do you think they're going to say? What do you think they're going to do? What are your thoughts? Are they going to go after the physicals, the Alpha Tag Team Champions? That is, if they remain our Alpha Tag Team Champions, because, hey, they have a huge challenge at Energy 14 in another tag team that is returning. The Warner Brothers. We also haven't seen them for quite some time, but they are contenders for the Tag Team Championships, and they will be back at Energy to cash in that contendership spot. So could it be that B Squared are going to end up face to face with the Warners? Or are they still going to be coming back to go face to face with the physicals? Or are they going to have something to say to CGS? They're going to have something to say to CGS. It is unmissable. That match in itself, the Warner Brothers versus the physicals, will be the main event of Energy 14. And you know what, Alpha Nation? Everything that has been happening on Energy as of late, is just mind-blowing. The action is just jam-packed, huge, unmissable. I am telling you right now that energy is unmissable, especially with the amount of talent that we are seeing. Josh Redfield and Inmate 211 were here at the last Energy, and you know what? You guys cheered for them so loudly that they are back at Energy 14. This time, however, they are facing Code of Honor, another tag team that we've really grown to love and support here at Alpha, and especially at Energy. So that's going to be a little bit of a balance there of cheering, and I don't know, that's pretty intense. But the talent in that match, Redfield and Connors, and then you've got Magnus and Inmate 211. So it's quite a good little mesh together, unmissable. As well as, let me tell you what else, at Energy 14, the young goat himself, Kobe Reed, who I believe is still somewhere here in the chat, will be appearing at Energy. Now, things have not looked great for CGS as of late. Hopefully, their luck will turn around, and hopefully Will is doing a lot better than the last time we saw him. Hopefully, Kobe, you're also feeling a little bit better, because you will be appearing at Energy 14, and hopefully we'll get some answers as to where CGS is currently standing. Hello, Rocco Reed. Just want to mention that hello to Rocco Reed. As I was saying, unmissable. The action and the drama, the chaos, the everything that is happening on Energy is literally unmissable. And you know what, Alpha Nation? It's a free show. You don't even have to pay to come and watch all of the amazing action unfold. You just have to turn up right here at Pipeworks Market at 12 p.m. on Saturday, the 15th of March, and then you just walk right on over to the Alpha setup and sit down, and you're sold. You're done. You sit, you watch all of the action, you can hang out after it, say hello to some of your favorites, take a picture, free of charge. Free of charge. Now, are there any questions for me after all of that talk about Energy? Because I need a break before I move on to the next topic that I want to talk about. Ree, what's the Spade update? I will not acknowledge that comment until you spell his name correctly. Until you spell his name correctly. Bambi, I stepped in so much sweat last Energy. I mean, look, let's look at that in a positive light. That sweat is evidence of the hard work that our Alpha superstars are putting into their matches, right? Let's look at the positive. That's a positive. Rocco Reed, everyone wants to know when I'm in Alpha. Rocco, that is not something that I can answer for you. However, management, which is kind of, we'll get to that topic soon, management is your best bet in regards to when you will be here at Alpha. And I'm sure the Alpha Nation would love to see you, because they consistently tell you every time you are in this live stream that they would love to see you here in Alpha. Now, Thursday night fights, that's actually coming up before Headstrong and before Energy 14. It is Thursday night fights 5. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Thursday night fights 5. Sounds the same, fights and 5. And the main event at Thursday night fights will be Maddie Wild defending the Alpha Energy Cup against the trendsetter Emilio Crow. There you have it. A Crow, another Crow, going against another champion and trying to secure a cup. Now, he did win the number one contendership, even though it was slightly questionable in a lot of ways. But Emilio Crow is the number one contender for the Alpha Energy Cup, and he will be stepping into the ring against Maddie Wild come Thursday Night Fights 5. Now, I've told you that Energy is a free show. I'm going to tell you that Thursday Night Fights is relatively cheap as well. The tickets aren't at all expensive. Pretty sure $15 and $10 for tickets, and that's including front row. $15 for a front row seat for Thursday night fights to see some of our up and rising next gen of alpha superstars, including the Melbourne redneck Bison. Now, Bison has caused a slight stir in recent events with the whole fallout with the Crows, but he is taking his stand. And you know what? The crowd is truly backing Bison. And Bison has been a powerhouse in the ring. So if I were the Crows, I'd be concerned. He will be at Thursday Night Fights 5. Who is he going to step into the ring against? Or what is he going to do after everything that's unfolded? But I have a feeling he will keep a close eye on the Alpha Energy Cup Championship match, especially because Emilio Crow is in that match. Now, I've got another topic that I want to talk about, Alpha Nation, and it's not one that makes me happy. It's actually been a nuisance to think about and to kind of watch footage of it back over and over again. I'm sure you've all noticed that there's been some heat between our Alpha Commissioner, DPC, and our Alpha Energy Commissioner, Jem Stone. Those two just aren't getting along, clearly, and the whole DPC Crow thing, I don't know what happened. I really still can't comprehend what happened. Haven't heard from him, haven't seen him. He's not returning anyone's phone calls. Not even Mike Manson has been able to get a hold of him. But what is the most painful about the situation is the way he has been treating Jem and talking about energy like it's not to the standard that our alpha main shows are. So there is a lot of heat and drama unfolding between them. And guess what? The Commission of Australian Wrestling, that's how far this has escalated. The Commission of Australian Wrestling is sending a representative right here to Alpha in May to actually sort the chaos and the drama that is between Gemstone and DPC. That is how far it is escalating between those two. And at this point, I have no clue what that means. I don't even know anyone who's on the Commission of Australian Wrestling. So if you have any idea who's going to be here and who's going to try to solve this little war, please tell me, because I have no clue. So if you can help me out, who do you think it's going to be? Who's this representative going to be? Please throw some ideas my way, because I honestly have no clue whatsoever. But the fact that it's taken a representative to come in, yeah. Savage King, poor Jem, didn't deserve that at all. Exactly. See, that's the point. That's the point I'm making. She did not deserve that at all. So hopefully we sort that out in May properly and everyone goes home happy. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? I hope you are well. I haven't seen you in a while, so it's good to see you here tonight. Hopefully we see you at the next Energy, number 14. I still cannot believe it is number 14. Wow. What a accomplishment. 14. Now, another reminder, I'm going to remind you again, if you missed the beginning of the live, Till We Make It Week with former WWE trainer Mike Quackenbush is vastly approaching. It is not far at all. April is just around the corner, and I've just announced to you that in 6 weeks' time, if you have signed up for at least 3 of those classes in the Till We Make It week that are on offer through Mike Quackenbush, you may very well secure yourself a spot in our Battle Royal at Thursday Night Fights. The first 10 sign-ups, as soon as that post goes up after this live stream, the first 10 sign-ups, 1 will be chosen to go into the Battle Royal. Oh, hang on. Hold that thought. No. I've just been told something different. It is not just 1. All 10 sign-ups that sign up for at least 3 classes after this live stream goes off the air, all 10 will enter the Thursday Night Fights Battle Royal. Here I was thinking it was just 1. Wow, that is incredible. So the next 10 sign-ups that come through for Till We Make It week, you're competing in a battle royal right here at Thursday Night Fights, and there will be a prize. There will be a prize. Who knows what kind of prize it could be? It could be a number one contendership for a championship. It could be a spot on an energy show or a main show. It could be anything. If I know the Alpha management, it could be literally anything. It could be a pot of gold for all we know. So as soon as this live stream is over, those links are going to be posted to the Alpha socials. Click on the link, sign up to at least 3, not 1, not 2, at least 3 of those classes that are on offer till we make it week. And 10 of you, the first 10, will get a chance to wrestle at Thursday Night Fights. You do not want to miss that, please. As soon as this live stream is over, make your way over to the Alpha socials. Okay? Now, let me quickly catch up. Bambi, put me in the ring. Oh, there's some beef I got to hash out. Oh, for the love of God, can you stop? I get that you are an avid anti-crow at the moment, but stepping into the ring with any of the crows is not going to result in anything other than you getting hurt. So calm down. Calm down. So much beef. Yes, there is so much beef. And speaking of beef, I mean the former raw beef, right? So we all know that Manu Too Crazy Palman, former member of Raw Beef, now a member of the Protocol, will be competing against our Alpha World Heavyweight Champion Mike Chaos right here at Headstrong, with the championship on the line in a last man standing match. And the worst part is, if Too Crazy doesn't win and become our Alpha World Heavyweight Champion at Headstrong, nobody in the Protocol can challenge Mike Chaos for the championship again. As an avid Slade Mercer fan, that does not make me feel very comfortable. However, I have every faith in Too Crazy. He put up a great performance at Purpose, and I feel like that's made him even hungrier now for the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship. So, last man standing, anything goes. Anything goes. They can do anything. So, who knows what is going to happen? And you know what the best part is? Slade will be here. Slade Mercer will be here because there are 2 pick your poison matches and he's part of one of them. Now, we saw Miss Fortune lay out the challenge to Slade Mercer at the end of Purpose last month, and she said, hey Slade, you pick your poison for me because I've picked mine for you. Who did Miss Fortune pick for Slade Mercer? None other than our favorite cousin Ali. And we love Cousin Ali so much, and honestly, powerhouse. Cousin Ali is a powerhouse, but then so is Slade Mercer. So this is going to be an enormous, dare I say, clash between 2 powerhouses here at Alpha. Miss Fortune definitely smart in picking that poison for Slade, but in retaliation, Slade has done an amazing job picking Miss Fortune's poison. Who is it? The Juggernaut Jay Hunter, someone who she has failed to defeat in the past. Those 2 poisons are just perfect. In my mind, they are perfect, and I cannot wait to see Slade versus Ali and round 2 of Hunter versus Fortune. What's going to happen? Alpha Nation, let me know. Whose poison is going to be stronger? Let me read those comments. Now, joining me, I needed a guest. Joining me at this time is our favorite golden commentator and golden voice here at Alpha,
Sally Gold. Let me tell you what's going to happen. You're going to see it all happen in Energy. You're going to see the Pocket Rocket Harp the Sky, and Energy and Thursday Night Fights are becoming unmissable because, as the song goes, I was born with the gift of the golden voice. And exactly what's going to happen, you're going to have gold class action here at Alpha Thursday night, Saturday lunchtime. But I've got to get something off my chest. I wasn't with you on the live stream last week. Chrissy wasn't here because I had to lie down after the shock of what happened at our shows with that. Well, I'm not sure if we can even mention it. DPC. What on earth was that about? I have sat next to him on commentary, and there's words that I cannot repeat about what he said about those Crow Bros. And he goes and does what he does, and he's not returning calls.
No.
I don't know what's going on, but all I know is there seems to be some friction brewing, which is why I'm making sure I'm fit and ready, as well as having the golden voice. And that's why I'm training hard as well, just to be sure, because I just think there could be some nasty shenanigans brewing.
Honestly, you're not the only one. We saw how things ended at Purpose with our resident tradie Micho finally returning from the injuries that he sustained at the hands of the Crows, and he made his presence known. He knocked out Rocco and Emilio Crow with a sledgehammer, I believe it was, some type of hammer, and the crowd were loving it. We were loving it. And what did he do? He made a challenge to none other than the best around, Mr. Awesome himself, our first ever Melbourne Open champion, Adam Crow. So now at Headstrong, Zali, we are going to see Adam Crow's first Melbourne Open Championship defense against Micho. Lots of history between those two.
Absolutely.
Lots of history between those two. And I feel like they know each other very well. So that's going to be a tough one.
It's going to be a tough
one.
Tough one. I think there's bills unsettled and invoices unpaid on from tradie to client and vice versa. And the thing is, look, WorkSafe has cleared Micho to return to work, but I don't think that hammer was cleared by WorkSafe. So there's all sorts of problems going down.
I'm not mad. Sorry, I'm sorry, but all I could flash back to when you were talking about hammers is Michael Weaver losing it at Energy 12 with a hammer. So the hammer thing was just no more hammers, please.
Sorry, MC Hammer, it's not hammer time as far as we're concerned here at Alpha. And as far as I'm concerned, I can't wait for the coming shows. Thursday night fights, Energy, Headstrong, and as far as I'm concerned, you better be there. And remember, there's going to be lots of action. And remember that you were told by Zali Gold.
She told you. So if you miss it now, you have no one to blame but yourself. Alpha Nation, it is stacking up to be an incredible 3 shows. I have told you everything that I know so far, and I've even told you some other little things that no one else knows yet. Coming to you just here live at our live stream, including not one, but the 10 next sign-ups for the Till We Make It week, entering a battle royal. You get an opportunity to wrestle right here, Thursday night fights in a battle royal, and could potentially pick up the prize, whatever that may be. It is becoming super, super stacked, leading into All or Nothing. Huge. Mike Quackenbush will be here. He will be competing right here in the middle of that Alpha ring. Tickets for All or Nothing will be released soon as well, because you know what, Alpha Nation, we don't want anyone to miss those tickets. Probably today. I'm going to go into the works and get them out. Get those ticket links out, because I don't want you to miss out on All or Nothing 2. I'm treating All or Nothing 2 as like our biggest event of the year, especially headlined by Mike Quackenbush. So, pick up tickets for Thursday night fights, the link is out. Pick up tickets for Headstrong, the link is also out. You don't need tickets for Energy, you just need to turn up right here at Pipe Oaks Market and make your way over and take a seat. All or Nothing, pick up those tickets. They are going to sell out fast, and that is why we are giving you more time than we usually would to secure your tickets. So this is an unmissable chance. We are actually providing you that extra time so you can secure those seats. I would not be taking risks and walking in on the night knowing we have a former WWE trainer in the middle of this ring competing. So I would jump on those links, secure your tickets, make contact with Alpha Socials on Facebook or Instagram if you need to hold tickets, whatever it is. But make sure you have tickets secured for all of our upcoming events. Unmissable. Energy, unmissable. You want to find out what's going to happen between DPC and Gemstone? You have to come and tune in. You want to see if Adam Crow is going to continue being our Melbourne Open champion? You need to be here at Headstrong. Do you think Emilio Crow is going to be our next Melbourne Open? No, see, I'm getting too excited. Is he going to be our next Alpha Energy Cup champion? And we're going to then have 2 Crows as champions running around at Alpha. Who knows? It is absolute chaos. chaos that you do not want to miss, and Chaos himself obviously defending the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship. So with that being said, Alpha Nation, jump on the Alpha socials, check out all the links till we make it week. Sign up is coming at you straight after this live stream. Sign up, 10 sign-ups to the at least 3 classes Battle Royal opportunity. I will see you next week right here on your live stream at 7:30. Please stay safe, stay sweet. Until then, I'm Chrissy B, you're my amazing Alpha Nation. Good night.